I'm back with part 2 of my Great Danes. The first video was showing my collection and all of my Great Danes, and this video will be ranking them all. However, only Hasbro released designs will be ranked, so none of the design swap fakes or my customs will be included. But I will show them here as honorable mentions, but if you want to see them more, you can check out my collection video. If you want to, you don't have to. I also got a ring light since then, like I mentioned in the other video. I honestly can't tell if it helps. I'll need to compare it later. I didn't realize, because I'm an idiot, that it would like raise the camera up. So I'm literally using like an LPS bed to hold the rest of the camera up to get a good angle. It's a struggle over here. I do not know what I'm doing. So yeah. Here are my 3 fakes that won't be ranked because they were not released by Hasbro, even though technically all 3 of them are Hasbro designs. And here are my 4 partial customs, I guess you could call them, that won't be ranked either because Hasbro did not release them like this. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of surprised myself with this ranking. A lot have changed, and one that was my favorite for like 2 years got knocked down so low. The poor dude. Anyway, okay, enough stalling. I'll shut up now. Or I guess I'll talk more about actual pets, not whatever this is. If one thing has stayed consistent, it has been that this is my least favorite Great Dane. I think she's been my least favorite since elementary school. I don't know. I guess Great Danes are usually like guys to me. She has pretty colors. My favorite Great Dane I have is the one I have of her with removed paint, so it's not that like she sucks. She just looks wrong in a way. I don't know. The other girl Great Danes though slay, so like it's not that. I don't know what it is. I just don't like her. Maybe it's the eyelashes. They just, I don't know. That's all. This is another one I've pretty much consistently disliked, and he is so dirty. I forgot how dirty he was from my past video. I did not clean him clearly. Oh my god. Anyway, I've never loved him, which is funny because gray is literally my favorite color and I love gray pets, but I don't vibe with him. He's okay. I'm glad I have him, but yeah, that's pretty much all there is. Here is the first one that honestly really surprised me. I used to love him. I remember I was so excited to get him, and then I just kind of stopped liking him. Mine has the ugly like sticking up leg, so that doesn't help. But the prototype version of him is probably my favorite Great Dane design Hasbro ever made, so I really wish they would have gone with that, but no. 4th least favorite, I have not been counting. Oh boy. I'll put numbers on the screen if future editing me doesn't hate me by then. So anyway, next is this one, which actually kind of slays on camera, but I had him when I was in 3rd grade, and then I loved him and I lost him and I wanted him back for years, and he was one of my top Great Danes for a long time because of that, but now he's just kind of plain to me, and I honestly don't really love star-eyed pets. I prefer circles over most eye shapes, if I'm being honest. This dude was my 2nd to least favorite Great Dane for a fat minute. I was obsessed with him when I was a kid, because like what kid wasn't obsessed with the main popular cast? Like, come on now. I got him. I think the reason I hate him is the shape in his eyes. I hate this eye shape so much. It's so ugly to me, and I don't like the bone on his chest. It just doesn't work. I like designs like hearts and stuff like that, but I feel like a bone just looks weird. He's okay though. Like, I don't hate him. I kind of like everyone past this point. I guess I like all of them. I can't even say I hated the first ones, but yeah, he's okay. This is just me proving my point that I like circle eyes better, because he's so much cuter to me than the star-eyed one, and he is a little different. I think his brown was darker, and he does have like more dark brown on him. I compared them in my collection video because that's something I feel like people don't really acknowledge, and they think of them as like exactly the same except the eyes, which honestly I did too for a long time. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say about him. This is the one. This is the one that was my favorite for 2 years, and he got demoted so far. So, like, poor dude. But I don't love him like I used to. I've had a few of him. I had him when I was young, and then I traded him for something stupid, and then I really wanted him back, and then I got him back, and I was obsessed with him for 2 years. I got a few more in that time, sold them, and he just kind of like died down for me. He is actually looking like mighty cute with this background though. He might. No, I'm not moving anything. Nope, he's staying where he is. This one may not be my favorite, but I will like confidently say this is the most underrated Great Dane ever. The brown is like perfect. The white looks so nice. The yellow looks good. I really want one with like removed yellow though, but I refuse to do things like that on good condition authentic pets because that's one of my big pet peeves. So if I ever get one with like damaged yellow, you bet you know what I'm doing. I don't know, he just looks so nice. I love him so much. Next is the European version of the blind bag Great Dane, and let me tell you guys, the tomboy refuses to wear pink, hates girly things, to loves pink, loves girly things pipeline is real, let me tell you. And I love this one so much. She's pretty plain. I mean, not as plain as the US version, but I really like plain pets. Sometimes they're a lot cuter than like the crazy ones in my opinion. And I think that's why the postcard Dane got knocked down so low. But yeah, I really like her. Next is the US one, and I just know there are gonna be people who are gonna think it's weird that I like this one more than the other one, but she's so simple, she's so pretty, and I had her as a kid, so I'm a little bit biased. I feel like whenever I have a pet as a kid, it either like, it became one of my favorites, I had a super attachment to it, or I no longer like it that much. And this one definitely gave me an attachment. You're gonna learn so much random, unnecessary lore about me because I rant. And me and my best friend, we had our own collections, but we kind of shared them. Fun fact, her name was HowlingWolf16, and that's where I got my name, and that's why, even though I find it cringy now, I'm not gonna change it because it represents a lot more than just like a YouTube username. Anyway, so we had this Great Dane and the Black Dachshund, and we didn't even think about this until someone pointed it out to us, but the pink Great Dane we named Raven, and the Black Dachshund we named Scarlet. They were just names to us. We didn't even like think about the colors, so that literally doesn't matter, but yeah, I love her, that's all. All the pink Great Danes really got put in a lineup. I love him so much. This like red with the pink slays so hard. I was actually scammed out of my original one of him, and that's so embarrassing. So I don't know, he's great. I love him. Yeah. This one has been all over the place in favorites. It's been like one of my absolute dream pets to my second to least favorite Great Dane at a different time than 577 was. Now I love him again. We'll see how long that lasts. He's very natural. Okay. I know some people prefer the natural, like, red magnet colored pets, but I honestly like most of the newer ones better. Most of my favorites are the newer ones. I just like how unique they are. Like, this Great Dane is freaking cute, but it's not unique. I don't know. Yeah, he's cute. I love him. That's all. My camera just died, so if the angle is like really different, then oops, I tried to make it the same. Okay, this is the next Great Dane. I like this one a lot more than 577, and I think if 577 had raindrop or circle eyes, he would look so much better. So this one has a huge advantage, and I like how he has like 2 different shades of brown rather than 1 shade of brown, and I like how he doesn't have the stupid bone. So he's like everything I could have asked for in a remake, other than the different color eyes. So anyway, he is my husband's favorite, I will say that. My husband calls him Tim because he's not quite Tom, which is hilarious to me. Maybe it shouldn't be, but it's freaking funny, okay? Anyway, so So yeah, he's cute. He was one of my favorites. He used to be a little higher, but nope. This is my fourth favorite. Wow, I was in the top 5 and didn't even realize. Oops. He is the other Great Dane I'd say is the most underrated. I need to clean him. Oops. What's up with my Great Danes getting dirty? Anyway, I love him. I love the like subtle white that like kind of blends in but like stands out a little. I like the dark eyes. I like the gray paws and little pink ears. He's just perfect. I love him. That's all. I did not expect him to get so high, to be honest, but he's just perfect. He's simple, but not like super simple. He is a super pretty eye color. The tan works really well. Everything just goes together so perfectly on him that I can't not love him. So, yeah. My second favorite Great Dane is this fuzzy dude. However, if you would have asked me like yesterday or even today before I ranked them what my favorite Great Dane was, I would have told you this one. It literally changed as I was ranking them. So, this poor dude. I will say I prefer him defuzzed, but I'm counting that as a partial custom, so he does not get to be in this. I do like him fuzzy too, though. Once again, just the brown and tan looks so nice. The kind of like bluish greenish eyes. His poor tail has no fuzz, but honestly, I'm amazed I got him in this good of condition fuzzy. So yeah, he's my second favorite. And my number 1 favorite Great Dane as of today is the Deco Dane. I will say he is simple. You can fight me on this. I have my reasoning why I still consider this design a simple design. Nothing's colored in. It's just outlines, okay? Okay, it's just outlines. That's simple. It's 2 colors. It's just shapes, okay? It's not like a million colors like the postcard pets. And so he is simple to me. I also have 2 more versions of him that just look different, which you can see in my collection video. He's just perfect. His colors are so nice. The pink is great. His eyes are beautiful, and I love him. And I had to redo this part because there was a freaking hair on him, and I'm so upset. So I don't remember everything I said. So, yeah. I don't know how to end this video though because I don't have enough space up here to line up all my Great Danes. So, yeah. Okay, before I end this, I just wanted to say thank you to anyone who watches this, even if it's literally 10 people. I appreciate those 10 people a lot. If you're interested in seeing all my Great Danes, including like doubles, customs up close, and I don't know, you can. It'll be on my account. I will be doing Cocker Spaniels next. I think I'm going Great Danes, Cocker Spaniels, Dachshunds, Collies, Short Hairs, because Short Hairs is gonna suck. I have, I think, over 100 Short Hairs, so that's gonna suck for me, and it's gonna suck for you guys too, because it's gonna be like an hour-long video. Anyway, now for my shameless advertisement. You can follow me on any of my 3 Instagrams. I have a problem. I have my main one, howling_wolf13, my collection account, which is howlings_horde, because I think I'm funny, and then my selling account, Howling Sells LPS, which is also my website. Another shameless advertisement, howlingsellslps.com. I just restocked yesterday, or depending on when you see this, it might not be yesterday anymore, but it was whatever Friday was. I think it was March 3rd. I don't even know, man. So if you're in the US and want some pets, you can check that out. I do not accept orders under $5, not including shipping, because it's just not worth the shipping cost for me to make under $5. Maybe that seems dumb to you, but when this is my full-time job, basically, I kind of have to do it that way. Anyway, thank you if you watched. You should totally tell me your least favorite and your favorite Great Dane, because I want to know. I want to know people's opinions, okay? I think I'm going to do like a Great Dane tournament on my story on Instagram because I think I'm cool like that and I think people will respond. And I'm just curious. I want to know like the community's favorite Great Dane. Yeah, I need to go now before I keep talking. Oh, and I have a TikTok. It's the same as my Instagram, I think. I think it's howling_wolf13. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I've redone this outro like 6 times because I won't stop talking and it's happening again. So I'm gonna go before I have the chance to rant more, so bye!